Alright, what's up, guys? It's Parry, and I'm back with another quick message Monday. And today I want to talk about something that happened recently in the audio world, and that is, if you haven't heard, Native Instruments, a popular plug-in sound company that sells plugins and sounds and such. They have recently filed for what's called a preliminary insolvency. Now, this is a process that can be done in Germany, because that's where the company's located, in Berlin. And I kind of want to talk about what I think this means. Should we worry about stuff like that? So let's just dive right into it. So, the first thing and the first question that I asked when I heard about this news about Native Instruments is, okay, well, what is preliminary insolvency, anyways, right? So what it essentially is it aims to stabilize the business and to prevent asset depletion. So basically, Native Instruments, for whatever reason, had a bunch of debt or things like that, and it was kind of too much for them, so they filed for this preliminary insolvency thing in Germany. And it's very interesting because the future for Native Instruments is kind of up in the air. We don't really know what's going to happen to it. It is a company that a lot of people like. There's a lot of solid plugins and products that they offer. And so whenever this news came out, it's kind of shocking. It's like, oh no, what's happening with them, And so my next question was, okay, well, they've recently filed for this preliminary insolvency. So what kind of happens now, What is the aim of this, right? And basically from what I could figure out, in terms of the outcome, like what'll happen in the future, it looks like mostly they'll either sell the business or it'll be liquidated if they can't sell it. So if they sell it, then they'll find someone who's willing to buy it, and then the person or business or entity that buys Native Instruments would basically pay off all their debts and liabilities and all that stuff, right? If they were to buy the company. If Native Instruments can't find anybody during this preliminary phase, preliminary insolvency phase, then I think that would they would go into liquidation, so just selling the assets that they have, if they can't make things work out. Yeah, and if liquidation happens, then the assets of the business would be sold off, leading to a whole dissolution of the entity. Now, I think someone will probably buy it. I think Native Instruments has a lot of interesting products. I think there'd be companies out there that'd be interested in buying it. So that I'll put my money on another company will probably buy it eventually. But this leaves a lot of questions for people, towards like, okay, is this something to be worried about? Is this how is the consumer affected in this, And that's kind of a question that's up in the air. For me, I'm not too worried about it yet, just because I think that, like I said earlier, I think another company will most likely probably buy Native Instruments. And so in terms of the stuff that you already bought, like if you're already a consumer of Native Instruments, if you already have a bunch of their plugins or stuff, I think that'll still stay around and such. And so I think if you're already kind of invested in Native Instruments, then I think we'll be fine. I guess the kind of will be interesting to see the direction that they go. Native Instruments will go in the future with their plugins and what if they do sell it. What would the new companies? What would their kind of business plan be for Native Instruments? So there's a lot of up in the air. But this whole Native Instruments preliminary insolvency thing, I think it just happened a few days ago, a week ago, something like that. The news dropped pretty recently, so it's all kind of up in the air. But it'll definitely be a story that'll be interesting to kind of keep an eye on and see where this goes for sure. Because Native Instruments is a pretty big brand in the whole world of sounds and plugins for music and stuff. So I think that's all I got for today on the Native Instruments topic. If y'all got any thoughts, Let me know what you think. Hit the like button, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Peace.